the studio version for Stairway to Heaven. We're going to do what I feel Paige plays. I'll show you some other licks that I've seen people do that are fine in a different position, and they're great licks to learn, so I think they're worth going over. What we're going to start out doing is on the 3rd string at the 7th fret, we're going to bend that up. Then we're going to come down the pentatonic scale. We'll go from the 5th fret 1st string to 8th fret 2nd string and back and forth. Okay, so we have this so far. Then we're going to just lay our ring finger down and catch the 3rd string at 7 and pull off to 5. And then we're going to pull off from 7 to 5 on the 4th string and land with our 1st finger on the 5th string at the 8th fret. Alright, so all together. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're on the 8th fret, 2nd string. We're going to bend that up, catch the 1st string at 8, hit it twice, bend that up, release it, and hit it, and then hit 5. So we have this so far. Then we're going to take 8 on the 2nd string and slide that to 10. Alright. Next set of notes I want to speak to, if we were playing pentatonic, we would go to the E, okay, on the 3rd string. Alright, but we're not. So what we're actually doing is more the Aeolian scale. It would be no sharps in it, A through G, we'd be starting out with. So if we were in that position, it would be D, C, B, A, G, and then F, E, D, C, B, A. Alright, the reason I'm bringing this up is because most people go, alright, well, he's doing this. He stops on the F, okay? So we've slid in. And then we're going to go back to the 2nd string and hit 8 to 10. Alright, what we're doing here is we're going to go back through the scale just like we did. And then we're going to pull off just like we did. But what we're going to do then, after we pull off from 7 to 5 on the 5th string, we're going to land E note, come down to the, that's on the 5th string, 7th fret, come to the 4th string at 5 to 7, and we're going to go back and forth from 7 on the 4th to 3 on the 3rd. And then we'll hit that twice. So slowly. Then we're slight rest, and we're going to hit the open G string. Alright? Alright, so what we're doing, we're going through the scale again. The only thing we're doing is we're adding a 2nd on the 4th string pull off from 7 to 5. And then we end up on 8. Alright? And these are just pull-offs. So you get that, it's the correct sound. Next set of licks, I'm going to show you how I've seen some people play it, and it's fine, same notes. I think it's more work, and I don't really think Paige did it this way, but that's my opinion. But I still want to show you this lick because it's a cool lick. I think it's a great lick to put in your lick bag. It'll sound like this. So we're sliding from 5 to 7 on 4. We'll catch 5 on 3 to 6 on 2. Then we're going to pull off 7 to 5. fourth string at 5. Then we just slide 7 up to 9, and then hit 8. Alright, and back and forth from 8 to on the second string to the third string at 9. Alright, so alright, what I do and what I think Paige is doing is this. Let me show you at speed. Alright, the reason, again, you can see how all these notes fall into place. That's why I feel he moves up to this position. So we're going to slide on the 5th string from 10 to 12. Then we'll hit 10 on the 4th and 3rd string. So we have this. And then we're going to hit the 4th string again at 12 and pull off to 12 on the 5th string. And then back to 10 on the 4th. That gets you in position to slide now from the 4th string from 12 to 14. Then we'll go back and forth from the 14 on the 4th string to the 3rd string at 12. Then we go to 14. And then 2nd string, you want to get, I usually switch my first finger to the 2nd string at 13. Alright, so we have this so far. Let me go over it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we'll do is bend this 15 up and release it, hit it, and then hit 13. Then we're going to come back, hit 15 to 13 again, and hit 13 twice this time. So that last lick slowly. Then we're going to come to the 1st string, hit 15 and bend that up and release. Then we'll do the same thing on the 2nd string. Now this is where we get into the fast lick, alright? So you can see how that all falls together. Alright, what we're doing, we'll do this 10 times, alright? The 3rd string at 14, we'll come to 13 on the 2nd string, then we'll hit 15 and bend that up on that 2nd string and release to 13. And just keep doing that back and forth. Lick at speed, I'll come from the takeoff with that fast lick. I'll do a couple of those. Okay, so the next lick, what we do is we're coming out of 13 with the fast lick. Then we're going to grab 15 on the 1st string, give that a bend up. And we're going from 12 to 15 to 15 on the 2nd, and then we come back to 13 though on the 2nd string. So again, then we hit 14 on the 3rd and back to the 15. So you can see we've gone twice through it. We're going to bend that 15 up on the 2nd, catch 15 on the 1st. And as we catch it, we're going to hit 15 on the 2nd, give it kind of a little bend and a release. And end on that 14th. So again, let me show you this lick slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually 17th position. We're going to take 19 on the 3rd string, bend that up. We'll catch the 2nd string at 20 and 17 on the 1st. Then we're going to come back to 20 on the second. Then we'll give the third string from 19 to 17 a little bend up. And then catch the fourth string at 19. While you're there, you're just going to lay your finger down and do a pull-off from the third string from 19 to 17. Back to the 19 on the fourth, 17 on the third, and you'll end it by holding 19 for some vibrato. So all together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next lick. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're going to bend up the third string. We're all on the third string for this. Okay, that's like a bend and a half. So we're going to give it 2 bends. Bend, release, and a bend. So you go back and forth from 12 to 14. And then you're going to hit 12 again and slide up to 14. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're at the 10th fret, and we're going to give that a full bend and a half up. Then we release it, hit 9, and then 7, slide back to 5. Then we're going to come back and do another pull off from 7 to 5. Then we hit 7 again on the third string. Then we come to 2 at 5. And then a pull off from 7 to 5. And end up on 7 on the 4. Alright, so again from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last lick. So what we've done is we've come to the 17th position again. We're going to hit the second string at 17 and hit 20 on the first string, pull off to 17. And I'm just covering 17 on the first and second string, so I can just pull off and then hit the next note. 5 of these. And then you end with a big bend on 20 and slide down. So it's a lot of licks, but I finally got around to learning this thing properly, so I hope it helps everyone.